first thing is obvious. It's doing one-on-one coaching. And I would argue, even before we do one-on-one coaching, do free one-on-one coaching. And the reason when I first started out actually as a sales coach, not just a business coach, I started doing it for free for a handful of people. They would always call me anyway for advice. So I said, hey, let's do a 2-month coaching program for free. I'm going to train you like bi-weekly, catch up with you, whatever. I did it for free mainly to see what I enjoy. And here's what I found. I loved talking about sales, marketing. If I had to, I would do it for free forever. That's when I knew that, okay, I was definitely on the right track with the type of program that I wanted to run. So now that we do it for free, now we start to sell it one-on-one. We want to make sure our demand is always greater than our supply. Meaning, if let's say you have room for 10 one-on-one coaching clients a month, we want to make sure that 15 people are knocking our door saying, hey, I want this. If you only have 8 people that are interested in the program, only let 5 in and then have the other 3 roll in. The reason why is we want to create that scarcity, right? We create urgency by not always giving everybody the opportunity to work with us. So anyway, now that we're doing one-on-one coaching for paid, there's a few still things that we're trying to figure out along the way. The first thing is going to be, what does your lead generation process look like? Do you have a good marketing channel? Is it from Instagram? Is it word of mouth? Is it going to be like, how will you generate leads consistently? We want to figure out this process now because guess what? As we grow, we're going to be doubling the amount of work we're going to be doing in the lead generation side of the house. We also want to make sure we understand what our sales process is going to look like. Because again, once we move to group coaching or coaching one-to-many, we have to do this on a bigger scale. So we want to make sure this process is sound, is awesome. The final thing I'll say is while you're doing these one-on-ones, it's really important to take so much notes. Again, record every single sales call because there's a section of that sales call they're talking about their pain points that you're going to want to actually use for your copy. So 101 is how you build the foundation to your future business and allows you to go one-to-many. Now, let's say you're doing one-on-one and you let everybody know, hey, in 2 months, I'm opening the doors for some group coaching and I only have 10 spots available. Who's in? And you create a wait list this way. Okay. So let's say you get to the point where you have 20 people in. Again, you only let 10 actually come in, but 20 people are on the wait list. This is when you roll out a coaching program. Again, people, I think, run the coaching program because that makes sense to them. They're like, okay, I can do a couple calls a month and I don't have to spend so much time one-on-one with people. And I get that. But the truth is, again, if the demand isn't there, group coaching isn't always going to be for you. I would actually still offer a one-on-one in your group coaching model to do a bit of a hybrid. And so the way that we do it, for example, in the Elevated Coach Academy, is that you can join our community for $300 a month. But if you wanted to, you can buy one-on-one coaching month to month if you wanted to, and it's an extra charge. And the reason I did that was because there are some people that in your group coaching will do phenomenal. There's other people that need a little bit more accountability and they should pay for that. And obviously you can help them out. So I think having a little bit of both would definitely benefit you if you're doing group coaching. So let's say you've been running your group coaching program for a while. Every 3 months you're selling out, everything's running well. At this point, it's time to turn it into a course because we have tons of testimonials now at this point. You have the social proof there. You also figured out the process. You've answered so many questions. You have tons of content that you can roll into your course. And if you're smart and recording all of those lessons, guess what? Again, you turn that into a course and now you have it. The beautiful thing about doing it in this road to the course, it gives you way more credibility than if you just started with a course. Because again, who are you? But again, if you did this for like 6 months to a year doing group coaching and then rolled out your course, I mean, you probably have hundreds, if not, depending on who you are, like thousands of different testimonials and people that have gone through it and tested it and really made sure that you can get that dream outcome. And then we roll out the course. And at that point, it's a lot easier to sell it. So one extra bonus thing I'll throw in here as well is now that we do the course, what do you do now, right? Like you're making money. Well, it's funny because then you can turn around and still offer a one-on-one again and you open up your access, but you can charge more if you did one-on-one. The other idea would be just, this is where you start a mastermind and you could charge high ticket for this. You can again, our Elevated Coaches community, which is a hybrid coaching / mastermind. It's lower ticket because again, we want volume of people, right? However, you could start a mastermind that's like $5, $10, $25,000 a year. But again, the reason why you're able to do that is because you've helped so many people through your courses, through your group coaching program. As they elevate their skill level, they still want access to you. So you roll out this mastermind. So again, this is your journey from one-to-one and where the end goal could be for you, which is again, having a course that actually sells out and then building your mastermind. As always, we always have a extra training for you right here. Go and check that out. And as always, stay motivated, stay elevated, and I'll catch you in the next video.